BMKG friends. See you again in the Indonesian Winter Forecast Update program that will be valid Saturday, April 12, 2025 with me, Muhammad Gibran. Let's see more information. BMKG friends, Tropical Cyclone SID-96S is predicted to be monitored in the East Sea southeast of East Nusa Tenggara with a maximum wind speed of 25 to 30 knots and a direction of movement to the southwest, which the system forms a wind speed slowdown area or convergence that extends from the Florida Sea to the east coast of East Nusa Tenggara, in the Banda Sea, then in the East Sea. This tropical BBI 96S is predicted to become a tropical cyclone in the moderate category in the next 48 to 72 hours. Other convergence areas are also monitored extending from Jambi to Lampung in the Karimata Strait. Then in the Andaman Sea from West Kalimantan to the Java Sea, from East Java to the southern waters of Central Java, and from South Papua to the Aral Sea. Wind meeting area confluences are also monitored in the South Indian Ocean of West Nusa Tenggara to Southwest Sumatra, in the Andaman Sea, in the East Pacific Ocean of the Philippines, and in the Halmahera Sea. This condition can increase the potential for rain cloud growth and sea wave height around the tropical cyclone seed area or low pressure area or cyclonic circulation and along the confluence area. Friends of BMKG, the combination of atmospheric dynamics also causes the potential for moderate to heavy rain and also extreme weather that needs to be watched out for, covering most of Sumatra, then Java, Bali, Nusa Tenggara, most of Kalimantan, Sulawesi, Maluku, North Maluku, and also most of Papua. Friends of BMKG, an increase in wind speed of up to more than 25 knots was monitored in the Gulf of Carpentaria and the northern coast of northern Australia, which can increase sea wave height in this water. Also be aware of the potential for flooding on the coast of North Sumatra. Then the coast of the Riau Island, the coast of West Sumatra, the coast of Bangka Belitung, and the coast of East Java. And for the next, we will convey significant weather forecast for several major cities in Indonesia, such as Medan has the potential for light rain, then Jakarta has the potential for light rain, Bandung has the potential for rain accompanied by lightning, then Surabaya has the potential for light rain, Makassar has the potential for cloudy, and Jayapura has the potential for light rain. For other major cities, let's see more information. Okay, BMKG friends, the first information we are heading to Sumatra Island, where most cities in Sumatra, such as Banda Aceh, Medan, Pekanbaru, Tanjung Pinang, and also Padang, are estimated to have the potential for light rain. Still in Sumatra, for the cities of Jambi and Palembang, it is estimated that there will still be light rain. And it should be noted that there will be potential for rain accompanied by lightning for the cities of Bengkulu, Pangkal Pinang, and also Bandar Lampung. Moving on to Java Island. For Serang, Jakarta, Semarang, and also Surabaya, it is predicted to have light rain. And it is necessary to be aware of the cities of Bandung and Yogyakarta, because it is predicted that there is potential for rain accompanied by lightning. We continue to Denpasar. It is predicted to be cloudy. Then light rain in the cities of Mataram and also Kupang. Moving to Kalimantan, in general cities in Kalimantan are predicted to have light rain. But it is necessary to be aware that there is potential to rain accompanied by lightning in the city of Tanjung Selor. From Kalimantan, we move to Sulawesi. Makassar, it is predicted to be cloudy, and there it is still potential for light rain in the cities of Manado, Gorontalo, Palu, and also Kendari. For the city of Mamuju, it is predicted to have moderate rain, And finally, the eastern region of Indonesia. Light rain is predicted to be in the cities of Ternate, Ambon, Manokwari, Nabire, Jayawijaya, and also Jayapura. While for the city of Sorong and Merauke, it is predicted to have moderate rain. Yes, BMKG friend, we remind you that the information we provide is a general description of the weather in each region. To get more specific and up-to-date weather information every 3 hours, you can monitor the info BMKG. Application available on the App Store or Play Store, or visit the official BMKG website at www.bmkg.go.id or in social media at info BMKG. That's the information we can provide. Thank you for your attention and see you later.
Hello BMKG friends, see you again in the Indonesian Weather Forecast Update program, valid for Tuesday, April 29, 2025 with me, Naila Azara. Let's see more complete information. BMKG friends, cyclonic circulation is monitored in the South China Sea and in the North Pacific Ocean of North Maluku. These two cyclonic circulation from an area of wind speed slowdown or convergence around the South China Sea system, the Sulu Sea, the northern waters of Papua, and the North Pacific Ocean of Papua New Guinea. Meanwhile, another convergence area extends across the Karimata Strait, Central Kalimantan, and East Kalimantan. When confluence area were observed in central to southern Sumatra, the Karimata Strait, Central Kalimantan, East Kalimantan, and North Kalimantan. This condition can increase the potential for rain cloud growth and sea wave hikes around cyclonic circulation areas and along convergence or confluence area. BMKG friends, the combination of atmospheric dynamics cause the potential for moderate to heavy rain and extreme weather that needs to be watched out for covering most of Sumatra, Banten, Central Java, East Nusa Tenggara, most of Kalimantan, Sulawesi, North Maluku, and parts of Papua. BMKG friends, an increase in surface wind speeds reaching more than 25 knots was observed in northern Australia, the Gulf of Carpentaria, and the East Sea, which was able to increase wave hikes in these waters. Also be aware of the potential for flash floods in North Sumatra, Riau, Lampung, Jakarta, South Kalimantan, West Nusa Tenggara, East Nusa Tenggara, North Sulawesi, and Maluku. Next, we present significant weather forecasts for several major cities in Indonesia. As in Medan, there is potential for light rain. Then for the city of Jakarta, it has the potential for to be partly cloudy. For the city of Bandung, there is potential for thick clouds. Furthermore, the city of Surabaya has the potential for thick clouds. Then the city of Makassar has the potential for thick clouds. And finally, from Jayapura city, there is a potential for light rain. For other big cities, let's see more complete information.
Starting from Sumatra Island, for the cities of Banda Aceh, Medan, Pekanbaru, Tanjung Pinang, and Padang City, it is generally predicted that there will be light rain. Still on Sumatra Island, it is predicted that Jambi City will be foggy. For the cities of Bengkulu, Palembang, and Bandar Lampung, light rain is predicted, and you need to be aware that for Pangkal Pinang City, rain accompanied by lightning is predicted. Moving to Java Island, the city of Jakarta is predicted to be partly cloudy. For the cities of Bandung, Yogyakarta, and Surabaya, it is predicted that there will be thick clouds. Then for the cities of Serang and Semarang, it is predicted that there will be light rain. For Denpasar City, it is predicted that it will be partly cloudy. For Mataram City, it is predicted to be cloudy, and for Kupang City, it is predicted that it will start. The island of Kalimantan, the cities of Pontianak and Palangkaraya are predicted to experience light rain, and caution is needed for the cities of Tanjung Selor, Samarinda, and Banjarmasin. It is predicted that there will be rain accompanied by lightning. Next one, moving to Sulawesi Island. The cities of Gorontalo and Makassar are predicted to be heavily cloudy. For the cities of Manado, Kendari, Palu, and Mamuju, light rain is predicted to occur. Lastly, from eastern Indonesia for Ambon City, it is predicted to be cloudy. For the cities of Ternate, Sorong, Nabire, Jayapura, and Jayawijaya, light rain is predicted. For Merauke City, moderate rain is predicted to occur. And for Manokwari City, the air is predicted to be hazy.
Dear BMKG friends, we would like to remind you that the information provided is a general description of the weather in each region. To get more specific and up-to-date weather information every 3 hours, you can monitor the BMKG Info application available on the App Store, Play Store, or visit the official BMKG website www.bmkg.go.id and our social media at InnoBMKG. This is the information we can convey. Thank you for your attention. See you soon.
BMKG friends, see you again in the Indonesian Weather Forecast Update Program published Thursday, May 1st, 2025. With me, Kalian Kapiar. Let's take a look to the full information. BMKG friends, the 1919 W tropical cyclone is predicted to be in the North Pacific Ocean of West Papua, maximum wind speed of 15 knots. Pressure, the center of the cyclone of 1007 heat and western movement. The potential for this system to become a tropical cyclone in the next 48 to 72 hours is in the low category. The seat of this tropical cyclone forms an area of wind speed slowdown or convergence in the Southeast Pacific Ocean, Philippines, around the location of the system. This system also forms an area of wind convergence or conclusion in the Sulawesi Sea, northern waters of North Maluku, Halmahera Sea, and the East Pacific Ocean of Halmahera. Then cyclonic circulation was observed in North Kalimantan. This cyclonic circulation forms an area of slowing wind speed convergence around the system, namely around the northern Kalimantan to be the South China Sea. Meanwhile, the northern area of convergence extends in the waters west of Lampung, East Java, West Sulawesi to Central Sulawesi, and the East Nusa Tenggara. While meeting the confluence area or observed in the West Indian Ocean of Sumatra, Central and Southern Sumatra, the Karimata Strait, North Maluku, Central Kalimantan, and North Kalimantan. This condition can increase the potential for rain cloud growth and sea wave heights around the cyclotropical acidic area or cyclonic circulation and along convergence or conclusion area. BMKG friends, the combination of these atmospheric dynamics gives us the potential for moderate to heavy rain and extreme weather that needs to be watched out for covering most of Sumatra, Central Java, East Nusa Tenggara, Kalimantan, Sulawesi, North Maluku, and parts of Papua. BMKG friends, an increase in surface wind speed or more than 25 knots was observed in the South Indian Ocean, East Java to East Nusa Tenggara, Northern Australia, and the Arafuru Sea, which was able to increase wave height. In these waters, beware of high wave of 2.5 to 4 meter in the West Indian Ocean of Lampung, South Indian Ocean, Java to West Nusa Tenggara. And also be aware of the potential of flooding and in coastal Jakarta, coastal West Kalimantan, coastal East Nusa Tenggara, and coastal Maluku. Furthermore, we convey significant weather forecasts to several major cities in Indonesia, as in Medan, potentially in thick cloudy, in Jakarta, potentially cloudy, Bandung, potentially cloudy. Surabaya, potentially thick cloudy. Makassar has the potential for light rain, and Jayapura has the potential for light rain. For other major cities, let's see the full predicted to be thick cloudy in Medan City, the light rain in Banda Aceh City, Pekanbaru, and Padang City. Then moderate rain in Tanjung Pinang City. Still on the island of Sumatra, is it predicted that there will be light rain in Bandar Lampung City, then moderate rain in Bengkulu City, and be aware the potential for light rain. Rain with lightning in Jambi City, Palembang, and Pangkal Pinang. Then we move on to Java Island. Cloudy is predicted in Serang City, Jakarta, Bandung, and Semarang. Then thick cloudy in the city of Yogyakarta and Surabaya. Furthermore, for Bali and Nusa Tenggara Island, is it predicted to be thick cloudy in Mataram City, then light rain in Denpasar and Kupang. Then for friends who are on the island of Borneo, is it predicted that there will be light rain in the cities of Samarinda, Palangkaraya, and Banjarmasin. And be aware of the potential for light rain. Rain accommodate the lightning in Tanjung Selor City and Pontianak. Furthermore, Sulawesi Island is predicted to be experienced light rain in the cities of Manado, Gorontalo, Palu, Mamuju, and Makassar, and moderate rain in Kendari City. And the last of Eastern Indonesia is predicted to be cloudy in Ambon City, then light rain in Ternate City, Sorong, Manokwari, and Jayapura, then moderate rain in Nabire and Merauke City. And be aware to the potential of BMKG friends, potential for rain, that the information and lightning provided in Jaya Wijaya City is a general description of the weather in each region. To get more specific and up to date weather information every 3 hours, you can monitor in the BMKG info application available in the App Store, Play Store, or visit the media social at info BMKG. This is the information that we can convey. Thank you for your attention and see you soon.
Hello, BMK friends. See you again in the latest Indonesian Weather Update program, which is for Thursday, April 24, 2025. With me, Alur Iriansyah, let's see the full information. BMK friends, the tropical cyclone 197S is predicted to still be in the Arafuru Sea, which from an elongated convergence area around the Arafuru Sea, Banda Sea, and the southern Maluku, and induced the information of a low-level jet from the Arafuru Sea to the southern Maluku. Then, cyclonic circulation was observed in the southwest Indian Ocean of Banten and in the North Pacific Ocean of Sorong, which form an elongated convergence area in the southwest Indian Ocean of Banten, the eastern waters of the North Maluku Sea, the Halmahera Sea, and the North Pacific Ocean of the southwest Papua. Meanwhile, other convergence areas form around the Indian Ocean west of Aceh to Lampung, from the southern waters of West Java to East Java, in the Java Sea, in most of Kalimantan, in the Flores Sea, western waters of Sulawesi, in Maluku, Central Papua, Papua, and South Papua. These conditions can increase the potential for rain cloud growth and sea wave hikes around the tropical cyclone spawn areas, cyclonic circulation, and along low-level jet or convergence areas. Being friends, the combination of these atmospheric dynamics causes the potential for moderate to heavy rain and extreme weather that needs to be watched out for, covering part of Sumatra, Banten, and West Java, Bali, and NTB. Most of Kalimantan, most of Sulawesi, North Maluku, and most of Papua. BMKG friends is an increase in wind speed to more than 25 knots is observed in Maluku and West Papua, which can increase wave heights in these waters. Also, be aware of the potential for flooding on the coast of Karimun, West Java, Central Java, the water of Kota Baru, Central Kalimantan, and North Sulawesi. Next, we submit the significant weather forecast for several major cities in Indonesia, such as Medan has the potential for light rain, Jakarta has the potential for light rain, Bandung has the potential for moderate rain, Surabaya is still cloudy, Makassar is still cloudy, Jayapura has the potential for light rain. For the major cities, let's see the full information, starting from the island of Sumatra. Light rain is likely to occur in the cities of Banda Aceh, Medan, Pekanbaru, Padang, and Tanjung Pinang. Still on the island of Sumatra, light rain is likely to occur in Jambi City, Bengkulu, Palembang, and Pangkal Pinang. Rain with moderate intensity has the potential to occur in Bandar Lampung City, turning to Java Island. Thick clouds have the potential to occur in Surabaya City. Light rain is possible in Jakarta, Serang, Semarang, and Jakarta. Rain with moderate intensity has the potential to occur in Bandung City, turning to the island of Bali and Nusa Tenggara. Cloudy weather is likely to occur in Kupang City. Rain with light intensity has the potential to occur in the city of Denpasar and Mataram. Furthermore, on the island of Kalimantan, light rain is likely to occur in Pontianak City. Rain with moderate intensity has the potential to occur in the cities of Palangkaraya and Samarinda. Rain accompanied by lightning has the potential to occur in Tanjung Selor City and Banjarmasin. Turning to Sulawesi Island, thick clouds have the potential to occur in Makassar City. Rain with light intensity has the potential to occur in the cities of Palu and Kendari. Rain with moderate intensity has the potential to occur in Gorontalo City. Rain with heavy intensity has the potential to occur in Mamuju City. Rain with lightning has the potential to occur in Manado City. Furthermore, to the eastern part of Indonesia, rain has the potential to occur in the city of Ternate, Ambon, Sorong, Manokwari, and Jayapura. Rain with moderate intensity has the potential to occur in Nabire City and Merauke. Rain accompanied by lightning has the potential to occur in Wijaya City. Before friends, we remind you that the information to be conveyed is a general description of the weather of each region. To get more specific and up-to-date weather information every 3 hours, you can monitor the BMKG info application available on App Store, Play Store, or visit the official BMKG website at www.bmkg.co.id and our social media @info.bmkg. This is the information we can convey. Thank you for your attention and see you soon.
Hey friends, see you again in the Indonesian Weather Forecast Update program with Ismail Monday, April 28, 2025 with me, Muhammad Laskar Satya. Let's see information. Okay, BMKG friends, tropical cyclone 697 and 99 are still predicted to be in the southwest Arafura Sea of Merauke and the northeast Pacific Ocean of North Maluku. This system, from an area of wind speed slowdown, extending from the South Arafura Sea to the Aru Island to Darwin, Australia, from Yosudarso Island to the Arafura Sea in the North Pacific Ocean of Palu in the Philippine Sea. Cyclonic circulation is also monitored in the north of Kalimantan and the North Pacific Ocean of Papua New Guinea. The northern convergence are extended across the island in the waters of West Aceh in the central Kalimantan. Then the wind meeting area in the monitored in the North Pacific Ocean of Papua Island. BMKG friends, this condition can increase the potential for rain cloud and sea wave height around the cyclonic sheet area of cyclonic circulation and along the confluence area. We start from Sumatra Island. In general, there is potential for thunderstorm in Padang City and potential for light rain in Banda Aceh, Medan, Pekanbaru, and Tanjung Pinang. Then, the potential for thunderstorm also need to be watched of the occurs in Bengkulu and Pangkal Pinang, and the potential for light rain occurs in Jambi, Palembang, and Bandar Lampung. Moving to Java Island, the potential for light rain occurs in Serang, Jakarta, Bandung, and Semarang, totally in Yogyakarta and Surabaya. For Bali and Nusa Tenggara in general, there is potential for cloudly in Denpasar and Kupang. For Kalimantan Island in general, there is potential for thunderstorm in Pontianak and Samarinda, and moderate rain in Tanjung Selor and light rain in Palangkaraya, while thick clouds in Banjarmasin. We move to Sulawesi Island. There is potential for light rain in Mamuju and Kendari, the potential for hazy in Palu, and the potential for thick clouds in the Gorontalo, Manado, and Makassar. Well, for Maluku Island and Papua, need to be aware of thunderstorm in Merauke and Jaya Wijaya, and potential light rain in Jayapura, Nabire, Manokwari, Sorong, and Ternate, and thick clouds in Ambon. Dear BMKG friends, we remind you that the information provided is a general description of the weather in each region. To get more specific and up-to-date weather information every 3 hours, you can monitor the BMKG Info application available on the App Store and Play Store, or visit the official BMKG website at www.bmkg.go.id and our social media at InnoBMKG. This is this information we can provide. Thank you for your attention and see you soon.